Money. It is one of the most misunderstood forces in human life. We spend most of our time chasing it, worrying about it, or wondering why some people seem to have so much while others struggle endlessly. Here's the truth most people never learn. Money is a tool. And like any tool, if you know how to use it, it works for you. If you don't, it works against you. In this audiobook, you'll learn the hidden rules of wealth, the principles that the rich understand. But most people never get taught. Not tricks. Not luck. Just timeless, proven ways to make money serve your goals instead of controlling your life. So sit back, relax, and open your mind. Because once you understand how money really works, everything changes. Chapter 1. The truth about money. Let us start with the biggest misconception of all, that money itself is evil or greedy. Money isn't evil. It is neutral. Money is a reflection of value, a way of measuring the exchange between what you give and what you get. If you create value for others, money flows to you. If you destroy value, money flows away from you. That's it. No magic. No mystery. But here's where most people go wrong. They work for money instead of making money work for them. They trade time for dollars 1 hour at a time without realizing time is the only thing they can never get back. Rich people think differently. They don't just earn money. They build systems that earn money even when they sleep. That's not luck. That's financial intelligence. So from this moment on, stop asking, how can I make more money? Start asking, how can I make money work for me? Chapter 2. The mindset of wealth. Wealth begins in the mind long before it ever shows up in your bank account. The poor say, I can't afford it. The rich ask, how can I afford it? The first statement closes the mind. The second opens it. The way you think about money determines how money treats you. If you believe money is hard to get, you'll repel it. If you believe money flows easily through value and creation, you'll attract it. Abundance is not about having millions, it's about believing that opportunity is everywhere. Every rich person started with one powerful decision: to think differently, to stop playing small, to stop saying, I'll never be rich, and start saying, I am learning how to build wealth. Your thoughts are blueprints. Whatever you focus on, you build. So the first hidden rule of wealth is this: you must master your mindset before you master money. Chapter 3. The power of financial education. School teaches us how to earn money, not how to keep it or grow it. That's why so many hard-working people still live paycheck to paycheck. Financial education isn't optional, it's survival. If you don't understand how money works, someone who does will always take it from you. Learn how money flows. Learn how taxes, credit, investments, and assets work. Because when you understand the game, you stop being a pawn and start playing like a master. Every dollar you earn is a tiny employee. If you spend it carelessly, it disappears. If you invest it wisely, it brings you back friends. Rich people don't spend to look rich, they invest to become rich. They read financial books, follow the markets, and learn constantly. The second hidden rule of wealth. Financial education pays more than any job ever will. Chapter 4. Assets versus liabilities. This is the simplest yet most powerful concept in wealth building. An asset puts money into your pocket. A liability takes money out of your pocket. That's it. But most people get it backwards. A fancy car, a big house, designer clothes, those are not assets. They cost you money. Real assets are things that produce income: businesses, stocks, rental properties, digital products, intellectual property. If it earns while you sleep, it is an asset. If it costs you sleep, it is a liability. The rich focus on collecting assets. The poor focus on collecting things. So every time you spend, ask, will this make me richer or poorer? That one question can change your entire financial life. Chapter 5. The rule of multiplication. The secret to building wealth fast is leverage. Leverage means doing more with less effort. There are three main types. Money leverage, letting your money earn money through investing. Time leverage, using systems, technology, and people to multiply your output. Knowledge leverage, learning skills that compound over time. Poor people trade hours for dollars. Rich people trade ideas for value. When you stop thinking like a worker and start thinking like an owner, you enter a new financial world. The fifth hidden rule of wealth. Don't work harder, work smarter, and multiply your impact. Chapter 6. Mastering your spending habits. Making money is only half the game, keeping it is the other. Too many people live rich, but die broke. Why? Because they can't control their spending. Financial discipline is wealth's best friend. Here is a simple formula the wealthy use. 50% for needs. 30% for growth investments, skills, assets. 20% for wants. The poor do the opposite, they spend first and save what's left. The rich invest first and spend what's left. It's not about how much you earn. It's about how much you keep and how effectively you grow it. The sixth hidden rule of wealth. Control your spending, or your spending will control you. Chapter 7. The power of compound growth. Albert Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world. Compound interest, where money earns interest, and that interest earns even more interest. It's how small amounts turn into fortunes over time. If you invest $100 a month at an average return of 10%, in 30 years, you'll have nearly $200,000. That's the magic of compounding, time doing the heavy lifting. The rich understand this principle deeply. They don't chase quick wins, they plant seeds early and let time grow them. It's not about timing the market, it's about time in the market. So start now. Even small steps matter. Because money that sleeps loses value. But money that grows creates freedom. The seventh hidden rule. Let time and compounding do what hard work alone never can. Chapter 8. Turning income into freedom. The ultimate goal isn't money, it's freedom. Freedom to choose how you live, where you go, and who you spend time with. True wealth isn't about buying things, it's about buying time. When your investments pay your bills, you're financially free. When your money works harder than you do, you've won the game. To reach this point, you need multiple streams of income. Earned income from your job or business, passive income from investments, royalties, or digital products, portfolio income from stocks, crypto, or real estate. Diversify your streams, and you'll never depend on one source again. Financial freedom is not a dream, it's a formula. Earn, save, invest, repeat. Chapter 9. The psychology of abundance. The difference between scarcity and abundance is not in the wallet, it's in the mind. Scarcity says, there's not enough. Abundance says, there's always a way. People with scarcity mindsets compete. People with abundance mindsets create. If you think the world is full of opportunity, you'll find it everywhere. If you think it is unfair and hopeless, you'll prove yourself right. Gratitude is the gateway to abundance. When you appreciate what you have, you attract more to be grateful for. Remember, money flows where energy goes. If you're constantly anxious about losing money, it won't stay. If you're confident in your ability to create value, it'll keep finding its way to you. The ninth hidden rule. Abundance begins with gratitude and grows through creation. Chapter 10. Giving, legacy, and purpose. The final and most powerful rule of wealth: money is a servant, not a master. When you've learned to make money work for you, the next step is to make it work for others. Wealth without purpose is emptiness. But wealth with purpose changes the world. Give back. Invest in causes that matter. Help others rise as you climb. The greatest joy of money isn't in having it's in using it for good. Because when you give, you prove to the universe that you already have enough and more will flow to you. The rich don't hoard money. They circulate it with purpose. Your legacy isn't measured by what you earn, but by what you create, share, and leave behind. The final hidden rule of wealth. True wealth is freedom with purpose.